Hello Scorpio, welcome to Love Notes Tarot. Today I'm bringing you a message from a feminine energy today. It could be a soulmate connection, it could be a divine feminine energy. It can also be someone that's weighing heavily on your mind. Well, this feminine energy is sitting in her power. She is basking in love. She's in that frequency of generosity, giving of herself, being very loving and nurturing. And this is after a period of healing with someone that she saw as the person she was meant to be with, or the person that created a spiritual awakening in her. The feminine energy right now is wanting to move forward, right? Persevere forward despite any kind of adversity, any burden that could be weighing on her shoulders. She's gonna push past that and listen very much so to her intuition, what the spiritual guidance is leading her toward, because she realizes she met this masculine energy for a reason, and it was to evolve spiritually. So this was an important person that she met in her life. This was someone that was a bit detached emotionally. It was a person that was very much hard to read and unfortunately caused heartbreak to the feminine here. But the feminine is in a position that she feels like she can give back due to this experience. She is determined to move forward, and she knows that she's going to do right by herself. Now, the cards that came out for you, feminine Scorpio, is the Prince of Wands, the Princess of Cups, the Judgment card, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Discs, the Five of Discs, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. So a lot of numbered sequences here. I see a lot of wand energy, so you may be dealing with someone that has Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart, or maybe that's part of your chart, your birth chart. And I also see Pentacles energy, which is indicative of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And with the Judgment card, that's the major arcana card there. This is about making a final decision with regards to a very strong soulmate, even divine connection here. Despite the hurdles you've gone through, you're coming out of it still wanting to dream again, wanting to explore what your options are, wanting to learn more of yourself because of this experience. And with the Judgment card here is about forgiving not for the sake of forgetting, but forgiving yourself, having a compassionate review of the past in order to move forward, making final decisions to leave the past behind. Now with the Six of Wands, the Ace of Discs, and the Five of Discs, you may have felt left out, abandoned by this individual that you felt a strong connection to, but because of the spirit that you're in, you are very much in your power. You're seeing the bright side of things. You're looking forward to the future. You're going to be successful, and you're going to manifest opportunities to your life because you worked on yourself. The next card out are the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Eight of Discs. So you felt like you had to compete for this person's, the masculine's, time, energy, and affection. You were not prioritizing this connection, but regardless, you try to hold on as long as possible, but you recognize that this came to an eventual end due to the lack of communication or actual actions from the masculine's part. So right now you're solely focused on creating new opportunities of success for yourself. you're working on your talents, and with the Ace of Discs there, we see that you can very much bring those to life. All right, Scorpio, let us clarify these cards for you. Why is the Prince of Wands here? What's the message here with this Prince of Wands for the Scorpio collective? Okay, we have no, I won't be one of your skanks. I would rather be your boss. I know you're with the karmic. Focus on your damn lessons. I am putting myself first. So if this masculine reaches out to you, you're not going to accept anything less than being this person's everything. You don't accept being second, third, fourth option, but right now you're focused on putting yourself first. And the feminine here believes you're with a karmic, and there's no way that you should be instigating or moving in her direction when you're not done with lessons with this person from your past. What's the message here that the feminine wishes to express with the Princess of Cups? Dream, dream, dream. You're a dreamer. What's the message here with this Princess of Cups for Scorpio? What does the feminine here wish to express? Princess of Cups. What is the Princess of Cups here? All right. We have, we are one, but you are my naughty side. When will you come back? So you're refusing, my love. Hey, more love for me. So here the feminine energy recognizes that this person could be her counterpart, but yes, they're in separation. But this person, this masculine, represents the opposite of what she is. So maybe that's why there's some type of magnetic attraction between polar opposite. She's wondering, when will this masculine come back to give a long overdue apology? And she recognizes, because there's no moves in her direction by this masculine, that she's just gonna serve this cup of love to herself in order to move forward. She's no longer waiting. What's the message here with the Judgment card? Final decision needing to be made. What's the message? Okay, we have, would have been nice to have some kind of closure. I am the Empress and I won't take anything else. However, I'm still in love with you. You will not break me. I see you trying. So there's a need for this feminine energy to forgive what's taken place, even if the masculine is refusing to move in her direction, even if they've left things open-ended. Only you have the ability to bring closure to yourself in order to move on. It's not a time to wait on other people, because a lot of people leave these things open-ended that way as a form of control, because they don't want to close the door on something permanently. So yes, know that you deserve more and you're not settling for anything less. Despite the unconditional love that you have, you're going to be loving this person from afar because you refuse to head in their direction. This person is undergoing lessons and they need to be the ones to head in your direction. And yes, it would have been nice to have some type of closure, but you're going to bring that to yourself. What's the message here with the Six of Wands for the Scorpio collective, please? What's the message? Thank you. Well, these messages are coming out so quickly. You don't need permission to love me. You are too slow. Stop listening to your stupid friends. And nobody owes you anything. Go F yourself. So the Six of Wands represents success, right? So in order for this person, this masculine, to be successful and to move in the direction of the feminine energy, they need to let go of getting approval from others in order to proceed in this connection. They need to take action. Action, because this Empress is not gonna be on a solo journey for long. She's not waiting for anyone. And the feminine energy believes that she doesn't owe anything to this masculine energy because she gave all of herself. She was very loving, giving her unconditional love and support while this masculine was busy taking. What's the message here with the Ace of Discs? What's the message here with the Ace of Discs, please? So Ace of Discs is about building wealth, manifesting it to your reality. Okay, so if a new beginning that is based on stability and success is brought to the table, the feminine energy will question it because they wonder if this masculine has any values because of the way they've behaved so far. And there's a need for this person to apologize, which apparently they haven't done. They're acting very childish and petty. And the feminine, who seems to be in the Empress energy, refuses to compete for your attention because she is the prize, basically. She is that Ace of Discs. You would be lucky to have her. All right. What's the message here with the Five of Discs, please, for Scorpio? What does the feminine energy wish to express with the Five of Discs, please? So with the Five of Discs, it says, why are you trying to make me jealous? You disappointed me. I won't show you any of my feelings, sorry. I gave you so much, but you know what? I can take it all back. So someone here feels abandoned by this masculine energy. They feel this person put them in competition with other people, tried to get them jealous, so they didn't like this pettiness, this immaturity coming from this masculine. And the feminine energy here after this breakup, represented here by the Five of Discs, they refuse to show any more of their feelings because they don't want to go steps behind. They want to move forward with the Six of Wands. What's the message here with the Nine of Wands for Scorpio, please? So the feminine here with the Nine of Wands says she's tired. much like the wounded warrior is with the Nine of Wands. I miss you. And now you know how I felt. So the feminine energy is tired of this draining connection, and she feels that the karmic lessons the masculine is undergoing, he's going through something similar. So now he knows how she felt when, you know, this connection negatively impacted the relationship, usually by his hand. So now it's being done to him. But the feminine energy is resilient, and she's willing to move forward to get to the end of this journey, which has been long, tiresome, and draining. What's the message here with the Five of Wands for Scorpio, please? So the Five of Wands speaks of competition, and in that vein, this card says, it's either them or me. Why did you pick her? Ew. I am open to love. I won't wait on you, though. So it looks like the masculine may have chosen someone else over this Empress energy we're seeing come out in the cards. And for a long time, this masculine was refusing to make a choice. So this feminine that's in this Empress energy decided to move away from the connection. And she's willing, because she's basking in unconditional love, to be open to the possibility of love elsewhere. And she doesn't necessarily approve of the person you replace her with. She feels like there's no competition, basically, if you ask her. What's with this Eight of Discs energy? What's the message here? So with the Eight of Discs, that talks about someone dedicating themselves, right? To, in this case, we're talking about a relationship, a talent, a purpose, your line of work. The feminine here says your behavior is so annoying. I guess we will continue to suffer. Stop looking back as you're running away. I'm not chasing you. So yeah, the masculine energy here is a runner in this connection, and the feminine is done chasing this masculine. They find that this person didn't dedicate the time that they needed, didn't put in the love, the energy, or the effort to make this a success. And because there's a lack of closure, I guess both parties will suffer in silence. Because the feminine energy refuses to move in the direction of the masculine. That will be something that he will need to do if he wants to move once again into her life. All right, let's get you some advice, please. What's the message here? Advice for Scorpio. What is the advice for Scorpio for their highest good, please? First card out is peace. Peace be with you. We got 3 cards. We have the Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. So judgment is out here twice, so a final decision needs to be made here. The advice here for you, Scorpio, is to let go of the past. Know that there's a more enriching future coming, so don't settle for less. You're already embodying that Empress energy. Let go and let God. So with the Page of Cups, know that a new emotional situation, it's on its way to you if it has not already arrived. So this will be a time where you're going to be in a dreamy energy. We saw that here with the Princess of Cups. You're going to be in a loving, open-hearted energy to receive. And you may be receiving messages regarding social gatherings, relationship, and attaining great intuitive insights. With the Four of Swords, this is a time for resting and relaxing your mind that's been overworking, and you'll gain valuable insight from such. So please pay attention to what your body needs, whether that be enough rest or actively taking some time off. Definitely seek relief from stress. Scorpio, that has been your message. I hope you were able to find it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.